Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta induction ceremony. As you can see, we have quite a few chapters participating today, so welcome to all of you. If you're here as inductees, students, family members, advisors, I think are here. So welcome to everyone. My name's Eileen Merberg, and I'm the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. We're headquartered in the Rochester, New York area. And again, we have chapters here today from all over the country. Co-facilitating with me today is Jovan, and I'm going to have him introduce himself.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jovan Thomas, and currently I serve as the Dean of University College at Southern University in Baton Rouge, and I'm also a board member for Alpha Lambda Delta.
Great. Okay, so let me switch back over. Okay, so just to give you a sense of what the ceremony is like today, as I've mentioned in some of the emails, it's brief, 30 minutes tops, 20 to 30 minutes. So just in case you're wondering about that, we are going to go through our process, our ritual process of inducting our new members. We're going to watch a brief video from our national organization welcoming new members from our board of directors, some previous and some current board members. I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the major benefits for Alpha Lambda Delta membership from the national perspective, and then we'll talk a little bit about the benefits to being involved at your campus. So you have sort of double benefits being a member of your campus chapter, but also I want to highlight some of the national things that we offer from headquarters. Before we close, though, there is going to be some important information shared about any membership material that you might get. It's not all the same for every chapter. Some of you have certificates and pins. So I will share that at the end. This is being recorded. I think somebody asked about recording. This is being recorded, as you know, and we will put it up fairly soon after on our YouTube channel, and you'll get a link to that. So that is it for this afternoon. And so let us get started. Alpha Lambda Delta honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education and to promote intelligent living and a continued high standard of learning. ALD assists students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePaul University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with over 400 chapters recognized. These candidates who are now presented for induction have attained the high standard required by Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both your institution and ALD for their notable achievement in scholarship.
We are here to inform inductees concerning our organization, and we're going to ask you to take the pledge to make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadocesan, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of the candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundation on which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage. The light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our time.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge, white represents the search for truth, and gold represents the strong base of honor. These, our three colors, symbolize the standards held by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, and to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. So first we're going to start by reciting the pledge. And if we were all in person, you would repeat line after line what I'll read. So wherever you are, we're going to keep you all muted. But wherever you are, just feel free to read along the Alpha Lambda Delta pledge. I accept membership into Alpha Lambda Delta, understanding that in doing so, I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and of integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world in which we live. Okay. So now the fun part is we are going to share your names on the screen, and we're going to ask you that when you see your name, if you could type in chat the words "I accept" to the pledge that we all just read. So again, when you see your name, please type in chat "I accept." And since there are so many chapters, everybody can just sit back and relax while we go through these. It won't take too long, but enjoy the ride.
Congratulations, you have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on the second day of May 2025. May you
Give this
find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person, imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have acceptance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations, everyone. Awesome. Okay. So as I mentioned, I'm going to show a very brief video. Oh, is the sound coming through?
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
Induction into ALD is a noteworthy accomplishment. Not only have you earned membership in this preeminent honor society, but you did it during what is arguably the hardest year of college, the first. I work with hundreds of first-year students every year. I impress upon each of them the importance of community, finding purpose. I explain the value of mentors, professional development, and service to their local communities. Your home chapter will provide you with all these things and more. I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you. So make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Okay, so while I'm here away from the PowerPoint, I said that I would touch on a few things, benefits nationally. I'm only going to highlight a few things, three in particular. But the first thing I would point out is just to encourage you to check out our website. Maybe you already did when you first got invited and you were trying to learn who we are, what we're all about. So just know that our website is at nationalald.org, nationalald.org. Lots and lots of information, things we update, more services we offer. We try not to email you too much outside of the invitation process. So just check out all the things that we offer on the website. So I'm going to point out three things, as I mentioned. First is our scholarships. We have 4 different kinds of scholarships we offer: a regular undergraduate, a study abroad, a graduate school, and a service. If you take a gap year or semester while you're studying undergrad or even in life and want to do service, we give you money for that as well. So those are the 4 scholarships. The application season tends to be in the spring, February, March or so. So look for that next year. The applications will be available, we hope, by November of this year. So keep an eye on our scholarships and check out this page that I'm showing. The next thing is called our Perks program. It's going to look a little different than this in a couple months because they're upgrading it and adding even more. But just encourage you to check out Perks. This comes with your membership, doesn't cost anything more. You get tons and tons of discounts, and you're going to save a lot of money if you participate in this program. It's just going to be an app on your phone or a website you can go to get discount codes and coupons and things. A lot of free giveaways. The thing about our Perks program is you do need to opt into it. Again, it doesn't cost anything. It comes with your membership, but click on that page and register for the program, and it'll give you more information about how to access all of these giveaways and lots of free things and discounts. The third thing that I'm just going to highlight, and then we'll move on, is our leadership program. So this is called ALD Lead Certified, and it's an online leadership development program, self-paced. You could do it this summer. You could take the next 3 years to do it if you wanted. If you're looking to develop leadership skills and career readiness skills, highly recommend you check out ALD Lead Certified. It's unique to our organization, developed just for us. If you come, and there are 12 topics of interest, I think, that you can choose from. And if you complete 10 out of the 12, your name gets added to our website. So we've been doing this since 2020. You can get your name on our website if you complete 10 out of the 12. All right, it's just taking a second. So we did that. Okay, so I mentioned these 3, so scholarships, ALD Perks, and ALD Leads. Just 3 more things that I didn't show you on the website is check out our career resources. We have some partnerships you might be interested in if you're thinking about internships. And then we do have a store. So if you're looking for merchandise and swag for ALD, check out /store. We would love a follow, particularly on Instagram. I'm going to put that in chat right now. There should have been a post that dropped about 5 minutes ago welcoming just you all today, just the chapters participating. So go ahead on over to Instagram and engage with us there. We're very close to 9,000 followers, and there's some cartoon about 9,000. I don't know what it is, Joanna. I don't know if you know this. Some Pokemon type cartoon about 9,000. Anyway, we're hoping for 9,000 followers soon. We do put quite a bit out there on social media just to announce new things. We announce our scholarship applications are open, or we do a study tip Sunday and why join Wednesday, and diversity posts and all sorts of things. So check us out online. Okay, so I mentioned earlier that you'd get information about certificates and pins. Not every chapter does certificates. Some of them have them, some of them don't yet. So it's going to run the gamut. Just know that you can always everybody here can download their own certificate if you would like. You can get it as a PDF, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Everyone should also get an insignia pin. So you might want to take a picture for your particular chapter. I've included your chapter contact people. So for Bellarmine, for example, you're all going to get yours in the mail. So they're not going to ship until June or the end of May, but you'll get your material mailed to you. Blue Mountain, you can pick them up on campus in a couple weeks or so, or in the fall. Clayton, again, picking them up on campus. If you would like to contact people, your advisors, feel free to do that. Delaware, for example, you had a choice of whether you wanted one or not. Many of you didn't really want a printed one, and that's fine. You can get your PDF if you'd like, but there'll be something in the fall. Again, Heidelberg, you can pick it up. Incarnate Word is getting theirs direct shipped, so you're going to get yours in the mail. Picking up for Jackson State. LSU, also shipping in the mail. Murray State, you can pick up probably not around at the end of May, so you can get them in the fall if you would like, unless you're on campus this summer. And then I believe the last three, SMU is getting yours. DTM, sorry, means direct ship. So you're getting your ship. If you might have already gotten yours. You can pick theirs. Tougaloo can get them on campus in the fall, and same with Valley City. So those are all, is that all of them? I'm sorry, there's two more, sorry. There's going to be an event for Westfield in the fall, and you can pick them up in Parenzo Hall, room 163D, and then Wittenberg, you'll have them in the fall to pick up. Okay, so those are all the examples. Here is how you download it. So if you go back into the program, it's called AMP, ALD Member Portal. That's how you joined. If you hover over in your account, if you hover over the word records and scroll down to membership certificate, it's going to download a PDF for you, and it'll have your name and the date and everything on it. So that is how you download your own certificate. Okay, Javon, I'm gonna ask you to, is the video talk quite a bit about getting involved? These are real pictures of actual ALD activities, but Javon, is there anything you want to add about, I talked about the national benefits, about the benefits of chapter involvement?
Yes, so I do want to take a moment to talk about why getting involved in Alpha Lambda Delta is more than just joining another organization. It's about stepping into your excellence early in your college journey. Alpha Lambda Delta is a national honor society that recognizes first-year students who have earned a 3.5 GPA or higher. So that alone is a major accomplishment. But ALD doesn't stop at recognition. It's a community that encourages you to keep striving. It challenges you to lead, to serve, and to connect with others who are just as driven and determined as you are. So as a member, you're gaining access to leadership opportunities, exclusive scholarships, and meaningful service projects that not only look great on a resume, but truly help you grow. You'll learn to lead meetings, organize events, speak with confidence, and make a real impact on your campus. Most importantly, you'll find your people, your tribe of scholars who understand the pressure, who celebrate the wins, and who remind you to keep going even when it gets tough. So I encourage you, don't just wear the honor, but live it. Get involved, lead a project, join a committee, represent something greater than yourself. Alpha Lambda Delta is the beginning of something powerful, and your legacy of excellence starts here. Thank you.
Wow, awesome. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. I think that's a great note to end on. So thank you so much for attending the ceremony today. Congratulations to all our new members. We're so happy to have you as members. Thanks for being here. And you'll get a link to the recording soon. Thanks again. Thank you, Javon, for facilitating today.
No problem. Congratulations again, everyone.
usually just wait a second unless there's any questions or anything.
Yes.
But I think did I miss anything in chat? Let's see. I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. A couple accepts later. Okay. Great. Okay. So I'm going to close up. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a great weekend.
You do the same.
Thanks. Bye-bye.